Hi, my babies. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with another episode of The Land of the Lustrous. I'm very excited to get started because it's been a minute. It really has. And this is for my man's not rock 009. That's my man's. He been helping me with Blasphemous. I don't know if you've been watching those live streams, but I've been streaming it for so goddamn long. And it's such a good game. I love that damn game. But we're just gonna get started because he requested this, and I must uphold to the request because it's fire. With that being said, let's get started. The last thing I remember was that Foe is a motherfucking slug. That bitch is a slug. She a slug. They trying to fix her back. Cinnabar doesn't have a job that is required for her to be close to anybody in the kingdom. And there's like a bunch of Lusterians trying to kill them. So, is that their name? Lusterians? I feel like I'm right. Sunarians? Something Lunarians. But let's get started. So, this looks like this is Cinnabar. I might be wrong though, but this looks like, yeah, no, this is her because it's nighttime. And she's like, time for work. And she steps out. And now she's in the, I like this shot. No matter how many times I go out on patrol, the Lunarians, I was right, never come at night. They never need me. Why did I not talk? Oh, why did I talk to that idiot? It's not like anything is going to come out of it. Don't get your hopes up. What's that? And then she like warped out. She was like with her little goo thing, but somehow backfired against whatever she saw. And it's Diamond. Oh, Cinnabar, what are you doing here? It was dark. I fell asleep. You're too bright. It's misleading. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. Just go home. Okay. Foles is gone. Foles? Huh? Where did you go? Oh no, what did I do? No, I don't ever want to get involved with that meddler ever again. No, don't read my mind. We're friends. Gem's born in the same year. Help me look for her. Foles? There you are. What a relief. Don't do that. Come over here. Come on, you can't do that. You can do it. Look, it's Cinnabar. I'm leaving. Remember Cinnabar? Oh, look at that happy face. Is this your pet? I question your taste on everything. And then there's that battle freak. I do not understand how you diamonds think. Well, actually, this is foes. Phospholite. Phospholite. The gem you helped the other day, remember? How? No, I don't want to know. So you're saying the Lunarians bought a giant snail here, it ate 3.5, and now the idiots turn into this? Uh-huh. You really think these things happen? Huh? You hurt the snail shell before it started eating, right? Well, the Lunarians dropped it pretty hard, and Bort stomped on it and opened a hole in it. I was just wondering. Never mind. See ya. Bye. Hey, you mean I know how to change them back, don't you? You don't know that. I didn't even say anything. Everyone says they think foes should stay like this. Do you think so too? No. Actually, I'd rather that jerk were gone for good. That annoying, high-maintenance, impulsive brat has the most childish ideas you could come up with, but is too ignorant and stupid to ever accomplish anything. The little pest won't shut up or leave me alone and insists that I go along with those ridiculous ideas without a second thought for how it might inconvenience me. I loathe that ignoramus, Cinnabar. Did foes admit to being in love with you or something? What? Where did you get that idea? I always hated the way you have to turn everything into a love story. Well, that's why I'm hearing from you, and you haven't talked this much in 100 years. Do you love Cinnabar? Ooh, you have such bad taste. You too? And who are you anyway? That's just some weird snail. Shelled creatures eat rocks to repair and strengthen their cells. It's part of their natural behavior. I never knew snails ate rocks to repair themselves. I wonder if that's true. Can I look that up? Are y'all gonna hate me if I look that up? I feel like y'all not, because y'all like when I look stuff up. Do snails eat rocks? While snails don't typically eat rocks as their primary food source, they do ingest inorganic matter like rocks or minerals in rocks to obtain essential nutrients for shell building. Damn. Whew, okay. I like when people be adding scientific facts to shit. Alright, look. The shell creatures around here eat the white sand from the beach, so they're white. You wouldn't know this because you're always looking up in the sky, but the ones that live on the cliff are red like the cliff. I don't care if I never hear that annoying, inconsiderate dunce's voice again. The idiot could just stay at the bottom of the pond, filling in the holes in that shell forever. The useless moron is better off as a mint green shell pattern. You mean foes became a part of the shell? See, you did know. If we collect all the green spots, of course, we're immortal, so how it has to work. Don't do that. You leave that jerk alone. There was never any point in saving that dead weight. It doesn't matter how many times you bring that incompetent back. Once a useless disappointment, always a useless disappointment. But maybe I'll wait a little longer before I call the idiot a liar. Your body is tea, bitch. Cinema, you got... Oh, y'all gay? Oh, so this is a gay story? She made a little doll out of her goo. Y'all gay? Let me find out y'all gay. Cinema, you gay for my bitch foe? Where have you been? It's late. I figured it out. We could bring foes back. Huh? I have to get everyone. Hey, everybody come help. I know it's nighttime, but this is about guts. 1, 2. Well, it's covered in goo. This will take some time. Get us more lights. These are all the bits that were a different color. They did it, and they used goo. Does that make her harder? I feel like that makes her harden. Wait, the snail is still there though. She's up. You did this to me. Stop. Stop that. I just fixed you. Now, here we go. We're sorry. It's smarter than foes. It's cuter than foes. Oh yeah, right. You think they'll get you off the hook? You little Sensei's gonna tear you to pieces. No, it's not okay. That doesn't mean you could just eat whatever's in front of you. That's not an excuse. I do not appreciate that. Like I said, foes, who are you talking to? Huh? Is she not talking to the snail? Does she not see the snail? Do they not see the snail? Because I still see the snail. I'm confused. Because he's a dad. Oh, look at my bad bitches. Look at them. Looking like bad bitches. Let's get this started. Oh, thank God. They gave us names in a whole graph. Okay, so far we have Cinnabar. She lives in isolation so the others are not affected by her venom. We have Diamond. She wants to be like Bort, loves to talk about love. We have Bort. Her hardness is 10. Hardness of Diamond is 10. Hardness of Cinnabar is 2. But foes are stronger than Cinnabar. That's crazy. Bort is the second only to Sensei in strength. She's a battle freak. Rutile is a doctor. She's not a quack. Her hardness is 6. Then we have Jade and Euclase, secretary. She's good at math as Euclase. She's a 7.5. Jade is president, takes things way too seriously. She's a 7. Foes, 3.5. She's the hero of our story. The youngest of age 300, just plain weak, currently struggling to help Cinnabar. And the rest, I just don't think I met so far. So I'm not going to say their names just yet. But thank you God they gave us that. But I think we met Yellow Diamond like once. But we're gonna go get started with the next volume. I think this is the next volume. Yeah. And we have Sensei. Sensei is just like ventricuous. I think that's that word. Ventricuous. It means swollen and bulging, mostly in the terms of species or subspecies, including plants, fungi, and animals. I don't know how to pronounce it though. I do want to know how to pronounce it. Wait, don't change my words, Google. Don't change my stuff. Ventricosis. So we have Sensei. Looks like he's surrounded by some bitches. Yes, per usual, because that's my man Sensei. Somebody tries to grab him, and they all evaporate into the ocean. And he wakes up. It looks like he had hair, but now he bald, like Shaq. And he's like, "Oh, it was just a dream. That does not bode well, and I overslept." "Oh, Sensei, you're awake." "Jade, how long was I asleep? How long was I meditating?" "Almost an entire day." "I see. I didn't mean to carry on so long. Thank you for always taking care of things. I'll hear the report now." "Yes, Sensei. First, the Lunarians, 2 vessels appeared almost simultaneously around noon yesterday. One over the King wetlands and one above the school." "Why didn't you wake me?" "Oh, well, we didn't have the chance. We dealt with them both so quickly." "I dealt with them." "There's quite some distance between the King wetlands and the school. It was no trouble. That's our board. But it's very unusual to have so much to do all at once. I don't want you overworking yourself." "I'm not overworking myself, Sensei. I assume everyone is unharmed." "Yes, after all was said and done." "Good. Anything else?" "Let's see. Red Barrel would like to take a look at the sturdiness of some new fabric. Euclase dropped part of the watch duty schedule for the coming months into the pond and has requested more time." "Very well. And you are in the presence of the great ruler of the Amaryllis race. I am Ventricuous. Damn. No. How you pronounce that shit, man?" Ventricosis. "I am Ventricosis. Kneel before," and then he just like plopped right in this little pond. "Darn, I was hoping you would shrink again." "I was born and raised in the waters of your coast. This adorably petite size is my natural state. The Lunarians have taken my people and their beautiful shells away to the moon. They fattened us up on sweet water and sand of the moon and turned us into mindless animals. My compatriots are still up there, being kept as livestock. Does that not break your heart?" "Well, if it's true, I might sort of feel bad for you, but I don't know. Anyway, why me?" "It's true. Foes, you're talking to yourself. You poor thing. How are you feeling? Don't strain yourself. Maybe the natural history assignment really was just too much for you. Neurosis ought to be treated quickly. Let's all play cards tonight, okay?" Well. I'm the only one. Everybody thinks I'm sick in the head because I can't understand you. How are you going to make it up to me?" "Ah, what a surprise. I had no idea these things truly happened." "Oh, I was already famous for being useless of all the gems here. Why did you have to eat me? Besides, because your color looked absolutely scrumptious." "Diamond, babe, how's it going?" "Foes, are you alright?" "No, nothing to worry about." And like ventricosis, Venti, that's their name. Like Fenty, the makeup, Fenty. So Diamond, Venti's all like, "Diamond, how's it going, babe?" And then Fenty is like, what a glorious country. Nothing but cuties everywhere I look." Is Fenty a guy? "I may not look it, but I actually have a thing for the prickly type. Yes, like the hottie with the long black hair, for example. Or that red one that goes out at night. You met Cinnabar? Oh, Cinnabar's hair is red. But my goodness, the brains on that one. Knowing the habits of my species and deducing instantly that you have become a part of my shell. If not for that cutie, they may have never put you back to normal. Cinnabar saved me again? That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, I understand. Why you don't want to look bad in front of your dreamboat? What's that mean? No, it's nothing like that. Y'all gay? Ooh. Cinnabar told me a secret. I think I'm the only one other gems who knows it. And I don't know why. But I don't want to think that that long loner would have told anyone. See, I've never had anyone depend on me before. So next time I absolutely have to be the one who does the saving. Alright, it's time to get serious. I shall join you. You could go do something, seeing or something. Oh, you could do some sightseeing or something. Allow me to take apart and reassemble you. And it's Rutal with foes. Why no thanks? It's just a little neurosis from the stress. It's stress. Or people will question my competence. Take that. You won't get away from me. Doctor's orders are meant to be obeyed. A snail that eats stone. Yes, sensei. And that's gonna be my fault. I'm sorry, Cinnabar. It's all over. Oh my, you're a sight for sore eyes. Something's wrong. I can't nibble on this one. Is this the snail? Okay, so they can see the snail, but they can't hear the snail talking. That's it. That's what I'm getting. That's why they think she's crazy. I see. Ruler of the shellfish. Although our circumstances are different, seashells too are among the lustrous. You are welcome here. What did you intend to do now? I want you to be my boo. It wants to be your servant. That's what it says. I cannot comply with that request. It is vital that our relations be based on equality and friendship. I could tell that it thinks favorably of me, but if you are the only one who can understand the sovereign's words, you will be the snail's companion as part of your natural historian duties. Okay, Sensei, about Cinnabar, is that empty, pointless job really the only way? I know Cinnabar might be dangerous, but this is such a waste of time and talent. Besides, Cinnabar saved me from my own incompetence twice. Isn't there any other? Forgive me. I don't have a solution to this problem yet. Besides, the night patrol was Cinnabar's own idea. I told Cinnabar time and time again that staying alive is all I expect of the child. But the poor thing is too wise and too kind to merely sit and breathe as time marches on. In the end, Cinnabar came up with the night patrol assignment. I don't have the heart to take it away. But as a result, the child is trapped in the night. It is my own irresolution and ignorance that brought this about. Please wait a while longer for a solution. We are too complex to merely live, but fortunately we are also blessed with the overabundance of time. I know it can be frustrating to have to be patient and do things in such a roundabout way, but if you want to be ready to help Cinnabar when the time comes, then you must fulfill your own obligations. I don't think I can find anything for Cinnabar. Not in this land. Let us go to the beach. Ooh, Venti said not in this land. And said let's go to the beach. So what are you saying? Just play your cares away, stupid? I meant to say no such thing. With my new Savelti figure, Savelti, he's adding words I've never heard before. Of a person that means slender and elegant. Svelte. With my new svelte figure, I regain my mind and my memories. The beach leads to the ocean, my backyard, where you will find creatures that look remarkably like you. That look like us? There is such a thing? I suspect they may provide you with a clue. It's two-in-one deal. You can compose your natural history and gladden your heart. Act now, and I'll throw in a lovable little guy. Oh, look at me. The snail is feeling sorry for me. Oh, thanks, Lord Stinky Grossness. That's Lord Venti to you. We're not allowed to go into the ocean. But oh well, I'm useless anyway. I might as well take the risk. I like where this is going. It's giving Steven Universe. Have y'all seen Steven Universe? Steven Universe is I didn't watch it fully, but the shit is kind of goated. Not gonna hold you, and it has a great story time with like the world's most complex relationships slash situationships that also end in love. Y'all need to see it, and I think my bitches Cinnabar and Foes is gay. I want to see that. I want to see them kiss. I want to see that. But I like it. I like this story so far. It's nice seeing that Foes keeps getting regenerated no matter what happens to her. Because I really thought she was about to be a snail for the rest of the story, or at least for a couple chapters. But now it seems as though she's just gonna keep getting regenerated due to her own incompetence. But her own incompetence comes from being curious about the world, about the ocean, about Cinnabar and helping her people, and so people don't look at her like she's stupid. So I understand where Foles is coming from, because nobody want to be labeled as a dummy at all. Even though she has more hardness than Cinnabar, but I guess that doesn't count. I guess that doesn't matter. But this story is taking an interesting take, because now there's this snail that could talk, but only Foe can hear it, and it's a guy, and they both share memories of each other and whatnot. And it looks like now he's going to explore and help find out what the gems really are. So I really want to see that where that goes. I feel like once we reach like chapter like 30, because how many chapters is in this? It's only 108. Once we hit like chapter 30, it's kind of over. Like we're gonna be really like deep dived in. We're gonna be good to go, and I might watch the anime. I don't know if y'all want me to watch the anime. Someone put in the comments if you want me to watch the anime. But with the anime, I feel like it's gonna be cool to watch and read and like see how everything is adapted into the anime and see if they even do a good job. With that being said, my babies, I'm gonna end it here. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends and family. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.